Hi, I'm Marco from REDcatch. I'm one of the developers of the REDtoolbox, and in this short video, we'll look at the updated base station handling during post-processing in the REDtoolbox 3.1. First, we load a new project via the auto search functionality. We now have a complete project, so we switch to the base tab. Here we can see the base file loaded. We can also see that by default, the REDtoolbox reads the base coordinates from the REDX header. The REDtoolbox offers three options for handling the base station coordinates: the REDX header, static-PPP, and manual. Static-PPP allows to obtain a precise position. This requires a base station and a navigation file. You can manually change the base position by switching from REDX to manual. We support all common formats, so you may simply copy and paste your position into the field. REDtoolbox automatically translates your coordinates into decimal, latitude, and longitude. Please be aware that all coordinates are in WGS 84. You may also load any of the last 10 previously used base coordinates using the last manual base position drop-down list below. Also note that the altitude is always denoted in meters. Below the base station coordinates, you may modify the height component of the antenna face center. By default, REDtoolbox uses the offset found in the REDX header of the base file. In most cases, this is correct and sufficient. However, you may modify this value depending on how you measured your base position. In UK, the assumption is that you measured the base coordinates at the ARP, as indicated by the graphic to the left. You may enter the correct height offset from the ARP to the APC on the right-hand side using the mask provided. There's a third option called ground. In ground, the assumption is that you measured the base coordinates on the ground. You may then add an offset from the ground to the ARP in the bottom mask, and then modify the value for the correct offset from the ARP to the APC using the same mask as previously mentioned. In addition to these manual modifications, you may also use an ATX file. The workflow for adding and removing ATX files is the same as for GAP modifiers. By default, REDtoolbox includes the IGS 2014 ATX file. This concludes this short demonstration of the updated base station handling in the REDtoolbox version 3.1. A 14-day free trial of the software can be downloaded from our website displayed on the screen. For more information about the REDtoolbox and REDcatch, please visit our website. Thank you and see you soon.